welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Zach LaVine out there with Malik Monk. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. Well, this last stretch of the season could be the final NBA games for some of the aging stars in the league. Grant, when did you know it was time?
Well, you know, B.A., I made it 19 years in the league. And at 40 years old, I was kind of happy to be done. But I hope that all the guys retiring this year have the same closure I had.
Now here's Murray. Pass to DeRozan. And the layup is good.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Anthony against Monk. To the wing on the left. Carter, a screen on Monk. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Clock at 6. Outside, Caldwell Pope. LaVine with a steal. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Wagner, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Banchero the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here's DeRozan. And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, BA. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a mini master. If you let him move freely, he will J you to death.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Banchero. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
DeRozan outside. Back to Monk. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Shot is good by LaVine.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Wagner against DeRozan. Wagner with a screen on LaVine. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Monk finds Murray. DeRozan with the ball. Picked by Murray. And it's DeRozan missing.
Just their first miss of the night. They've been aggressive and they've been proficient.
And Carroll passes to Anthony. Banchero outside. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Monk. Misses off the right iron. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Now here's Levine. Really had his troubles in the loss to Chicago. He just couldn't find his rhythm.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Get loud, fans. Out the court is your hype squad. 3 t-shirts are headed your way. Stand and let us know.
And let's look in on the teams at the top of the list in free throw shooting. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. 4th, Sacramento.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Anthony. And he's in the book. Now 1 for 2.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Here's DeRozan, coming off a 22-point game against Chicago. Over Wagner, and it's DeRozan missing. Magic trail by 5. To the inside, Monk with a steal. The baseline J. DeRozan with the bucket. DeRozan's got 8.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Well, after a decade of uncertainty, Magic fans now have a lot to cheer about.
This is the most optimism they've had around the team since the Dwight Howard era. And it centers around their young star, Paolo Banchero. He is going to be a force for a very long time.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Keegan Murray came up during our conversation, and he remarked, Murray is just a classic wing. He has length, he can shoot it, he defends well. I really like his game, and I told our team to pay extra attention to him on both ends. High praise for Murray.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Orlando trailing here. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Wagner against DeRozan. Banchero right side. Rebound by Sacramento.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
DeRozan with the bucket.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Wagner against DeRozan to the middle. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by DeRozan.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
DeRozan against Wagner. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, playing big inside. Wagner draws good contact.
Wagner.
And the first one at the line is good. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
And both free throws good for Wagner.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Anthony against Monk. DeRozan outside. Back to Monk from deep. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
407. Once again, Magic fans, get loud. That was the 407. Show me a love 'em.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 7. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings. Came away with a win.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Now here's Valanciunas. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Levine passes to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Back to DeRozan. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Magic trail by 7. Pass to Anthony. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Monk. Here's Anthony. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Monk. Back to DeRozan. Over Anthony. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Okay, take a moment. Name an offensive move. DeMar has it.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And he can't get the first one.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
The Magic making a switch here. Bataze's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Ellis is checked in. And the second free throw is good. Magic trail by 6. Outside Carter. Back to Wagner. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Monk against Anthony. Here's Ellis. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. And that one good. DeRozan's got 13.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Wagner against DeRozan. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. The 11-footer. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. The rebound by Carter. Magic trail by 6. Anthony outside. Pass to Carter. Monk against Anthony. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Murray. Here's Ellis. DeRozan outside. Wagner against Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen. And the basket by Monk.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Orlando, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. And here's Caldwell Pope. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Wizards in Washington. Carter, a screen on Monk. Here's Anthony. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Ellis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Kings, Ellis. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So for the Magic, Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Harris comes in for Caldwell-Pope. And Black subbed in for Anthony. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. LaRavia comes in for Murray. Levine, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Monk. And so he hits both. Magic trail by 9. Here's Black. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Outside Levine. Nifty move. That shot off the mark.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Well, when we talk about small forwards, these are the premier passers over the past 10 games. DeMar DeRozan on top. 4th, Franz Wagner.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation. Transition, the half-court set, you can count on them to just make good decisions.
They give their teams an element that not every squad has. That kind of passing from the small forward spot allows an offense to be much more free-flowing.
That free throw misses.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
Banchero's checked in for Isaac. The Kings also with a sub. DeRozan is checked in for Levine. And he sinks the second. Sacramento leading by 6. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
I love watching DeMar DeRozan attract contact on the way up. He's just fearless getting through that contact.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Orlando making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. And he's good on the second. Magic trail by 7. Here's Black. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Isaac with a screen on DeRozan. Inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Ellis. Pass to Carter. And another miss by Sacramento.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's Banchero. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
Outside Carter. DeRozan down low. Guarded by Banchero. And that one's good. DeRozan.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Banchero surveys. Over DeRozan. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Sacramento. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, for the Kings, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Taking a look at the Kings, we got Trey Lyles, and it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position. Here's Banchero. Banchero goes strong down low. Richard at the three-point shot was never introduced. How different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. The game would be more physical, and it was more physical. And the main priority would be creating high-percentage looks.
Here's DeRozan. DeMar gets by the defenders.
Beating good defense, DeRozan scores even when it's not easy.
Here's Black. Harris outside. Pass to Isaac. Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Clock is at 3. And Carroll with a screen on Carter. From deep three-point land. Shots good by Black. Black's got 5. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 18. DeRozan off the bounce. Blocked. And here's the fast break. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Carter, still without a bucket. Pass to Lyles. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Carter can't get it to go. The Magic have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Banchero. Banchero from close range.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 2. To the paint to win the run. And he lays it in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Banchero. Give him 8. Taken making the contact. Caro.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
I'll say this, Caro is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out.
Caro no good. Sacramento shooting the rock at 58%. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Isaac, and Cole Anthony subbed in for Harris. Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Kings. Malik Monk comes in for Carter. Magic on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Ellis passes to Lyles. 5 on the clock. DeRozan for 3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Bataze. Now Caro. Here's Black. Monk covers. Anthony outside. Caro against DeRozan. This one for 3. They get it back. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Three-pointer, no good. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Ellis. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Black. Monk covers. Pass to Bataze. Uses the glass on the layup.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Monk passes to Ellis. Back to Monk. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Goga Bataze.
And the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
Anthony finds Carter. Here's Black. To the inside. Here's Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Anthony drops them both. The Kings trailing. Monk passes to Lyles. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Here's Lyles. He's checked by Carter. Here's DeRozan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Caro.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Batase, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Black. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Levine comes in for Ellis. Good on the second one. Here's Anthony. 10 points for him. Pass to Carter. Caldwell Pope against Levine. And here's Banchero. Fires the three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Kicks it to DeRozan. Over Wagner. And another miss by Sacramento. Orlando has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Down low. Here's Banchero. Carter. Great positioning on the putback.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
To the inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, Keegan Murray. Hopefully we'll be seeing that in the dunk contest one day.
Here's Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
He hits the second from the line. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Outside Murray. Back to Monk. Pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Picked by Carter. Anthony finds Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Levine passes to Murray. And here's Monk. He's guarded by Anthony. DeRozan outside. Muscling it home. DeRozan.
Yeah, one of the elite scorers in the league. DeRozan can beat you at all 3 levels.
Wagner outside. Inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Kings trail by 3. Pass to DeRozan. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Carroll passes to Carter. Three-pointer, Anthony. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And as he's gotten more comfortable in the league, Carter Jr.'s assist numbers have gone up. A sign the game is slowing down for him.
Now here's Monk. He's got 5. Pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan with the ball. DeRozan right in the heart of the D.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
And it's Wagner off the drive. Count it.
Nice play by Wagner. A really good athlete with excellent body control.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. Batase's checked in for Banchero. The Kings also with a sub. Ellis is checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
At the line for the Magic, Franz Wagner, shooting 1.
Free throw no good for Wagner. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Caldwell Pope finds Wagner. Connects from downtown. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up.
Kings trail by 9. Levine with it. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Murray inside. Carter's there. Here's Valanciunas. Out to the right wing. Outside Levine. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. It's stolen. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
14 foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Good on both. And it's the Kings with the ball. 11-point game. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game, and that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Anthony against Monk. Looking to win the run. He buries it from 3. Monk's got 8.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. 1:51 left in the second period. Here's Anthony. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Kings trail by 8. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Anthony against Monk. Natase with a screen. Here's Anthony. And that one's good. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Monk. Give him 8 points now. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
The Tadze, rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Monk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter.
With his skill and athleticism, Monk is a very valuable piece in your rotation.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Monk. Drops them both. 41 seconds left in the first half. Outside Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Levine against Carter. Now Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Going inside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Anthony's got 19 points.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
They kick it out to Murray. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner for 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. That by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? How much importance did you two put on the regular season standings during your playing days?
Man, I took them very seriously, Ernie. I wanted to be on top. Meanwhile, Shaq was out there sleepwalking through the regular season.
And apparently there's been a carryover into his television career.
Somebody said television.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Kings.
I like the way they've been running, pushing the ball, putting that defense on its heels.
Yeah, you love their tempo. When they play fast, they can put points on the board in a hurry, Ernie.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Orlando leading by 5. On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Carter from outside. Doesn't go for him. And Levine has got the ball here for the Kings. Pass to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. Levine against Caldwell Pope. Levine can't hit. And the Magic shooting a fantastic 57%. Rebound by Sacramento. Down low. And stolen by Banchero. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Wagner with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Wagner. And that one's good. DeRozan's got 30.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Offline with a 3.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Levine passes to DeRozan. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 5. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Banchero outside. Now Wagner, defended by DeRozan. Wagner, the pass to Anthony. Nails it from 3. Anthony's got 22 points.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
Now here's DeRozan, defended by Wagner. And it's DeRozan missing. The Magic have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Carter, a screen on DeRozan. Wagner, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And right there, you see the ball handling ability of Wagner. So skilled at dissecting the defense.
And the Kings call time here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Over the previous month, we look at the best when it comes to scoring. Second is Paolo Banchero.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Monk. Cuts off the pass. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Carter against Levine. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Kings, Zach Levine. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Levine.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Now here's Carter. Carter, a screen on DeRozan. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Rejected by Valanciunas. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. Wagner outside, fires from deep.
And this half has been a totally different story from deep, having a harder time getting shots to fall.
Levine finds Monk. Now here's Valanciunas.
Come to me.
Monk into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
This is his second trip to the line of the game.
Malik Monk at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Monk. Drops them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. DeRozan against Wagner. Banchero outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Keegan Murray.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. The free throw drops for Banchero. Hits both from the stripe. And so here's Sacramento. Outside Monk. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Outside Carter. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Another shot. Ooh, the effort on the offensive glass from Banchero.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
From the line. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 7. Murray brings the double. Banchero finds Caldwell Pope. Pass to Carter. He puts up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Levine. Here's DeRozan. Second chance effort. Oh, DeRozan through staunch defense.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Banchero against Murray. Drops in the layup for 2. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Monk. He's got 12. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now. Monk grabs the miss. Kings trail by 7. Levine feeling it out a bit. Valanciunas with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Levine can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Stolen by Valanciunas. Now the Kings in transition. Monkey's open. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Monk's got 14 points for the game.
And that's impressive. When Monk is firing and hitting like this, watch out.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. Banchero no good. The Kings have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. To the paint. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Carter. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Monk. Valanciunas sets a screen. They get it back. Up and over Carter. He goes up again. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the dunk by Levine.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Outside Carter. Caldwell Pope for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Caldwell Pope's got 7 now in this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Orlando leading by 6. Wagner with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Anthony outside. Rebound by Sacramento. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Monk. Anthony on the double. Wagner against DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Lets it go. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. DeRozan's got 34. Banchero outside. Caldwell Pope for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Timeout called, Sacramento.
Time for the fourth.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Black subbed in for Anthony. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Lyles, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. LaRavia comes in for Murray. Ellis is checked in for DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Monk. Carter, the pass to Lyles. Outside Carter. Lyles a screen. Carter can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 7. Isaac finds Wagner. To the middle. Batase down low. Lyles on him. Batase can't hit. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Ellis passes to Carter. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Isaac. Orlando has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now Levine. He's got 9. Outside Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
That one falls for Carter.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so Carter nails them both. And here are the Magic now. They've led by as many as 11. Wagner against Levine. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, smooth pass there. Wagner can make the game look easy.
Kings trail by 9. Outside Levine. And 1:01 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Orlando leading by 9. And here's Wagner. 12 points for him. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Wagner against Levine. Wagner with a steal. 32 seconds left in the third. Harris outside. Pass to Isaac. And here's Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Back to Isaac. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
And I'm really liking the confidence from Isaac. He feels like no one can guard him off the catch. Outside Levine. Carter from outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good! It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic out in front. They lead by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Kings, they've got DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in at the 1. Lyles, the pass to Carter. DeRozan against Banchero. And it's DeRozan missing. Orlando leading by 11. Here's Black. Pass to Banchero. Isaac with a screen on DeRozan. DeRozan against Banchero. Harris with it. Launches it. They get it again. Isaac, the pass to Harris.
Dallas. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Isaac outside. Pass to Black. Up and over Carter. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Carter, good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Black. He's checked by Carter. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And good effort from Isaac inside the paint. Just refusing to back off and getting fouled.
Jonathan Isaac taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops it first.
You know, Isaac had some injury struggles in his career, but he hasn't let that deter him. He still plays with a lot of intensity and gives this game his all.
Both free throws good from Isaac.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The 3 is up. Orlando with the rebound. And Carroll's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And Carroll on the take. And another miss by Orlando. Kings trail by 12. Pass to DeRozan. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Black. Banchero in the post. Out to Harris. 4 on the clock. Drops in the 3. Harris has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Kings call timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. All right, Magic fans, here
Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And the Kings also making a change. Monk's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Laravia for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Laravia's got his first 3 points of the game.
When Monk isn't finding his own shot, he's making some slick passes.
Here's Laravia. From behind the arc. Ellis's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Black. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's DeRozan, guarded closely. Here's Monk, pounded by Harris. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Monk, and he makes it on the layup.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Orlando leading by 10. Now here's Banchero. Basket's good. Banchero's got 21 points in the game.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Monk against Anthony. Monk with it. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Black passes to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Harris on the wing. Here's Batase. And that one is hammered home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
at the line for 1, GODBLESS.
Kings trail by 13. Here's Ellis. Pass to Monk. Here's Lyles. Beyond the arc. Anthony grabs the board. Banchero outside. Anthony outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Monk picks one up.
4th team foul. At the line for the Magic, Cole Anthony. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Franz Wagner comes in for Harris. And he's good on the second.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Pass to Valanciunas.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Kings, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Valanciunas.
More of a traditional center, Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Anthony. Rebound by Sacramento. Up top, Levine. He's guarded by Anthony. Anthony against Levine. It's Monk on the wing. And another miss by Sacramento.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Here's Black. Pass to Wagner. Out to Anthony. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Anthony. And the Magic lead by 15.
And no sweat for Carter Jr. Outstanding poise under pressure.
Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. Second shot opportunity. Count the basket. And he's now got the double-double.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
And Carroll with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Wagner. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. Haven't fallen. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Down by 15. To the wing, right side. Here's DeRozan. Anthony grabs the board.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Wagner. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Outside Monk. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Kings trail by 19. Outside Monk. Lyles a screen. Fires the 3. Valanciunas passes to DeRozan. Goes back up. Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wagner up top. And Carroll outside. Back to Wagner. Here's Anthony. Drives to the hoop. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 16th rebound on the night. Now Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Lyles. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Wagner, the pass to Anthony. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Timeout, Orlando.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
No good on the second free throw. Kings trail by 20. Murray passes to Monk. Outside Levine. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. Levine. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Running the play like clockwork, Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
And here's Wagner. Carter, a screen on DeRozan. And it's Wagner off the drive. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside for Levine. DeRozan with the ball. Defended by Wagner. And stolen by Banchero. Wagner against DeRozan. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Kings trail by 18. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Levine passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite mounts.
Now here's Wagner. Carter, a screen on DeRozan. Inside. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
1:37 left in the final quarter. Outside Levine. Wagner against DeRozan. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Magic.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the 2 benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Paolo Banchero.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. And Banchero, no good on that one. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Lyle's shot is good. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Caro in the post. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 17.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's LaRavia. Pass to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. Over Isaac. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Now here's Banchero. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.